Okay, so we want to draw figure A to 4. Okay. So the unit in millimeter. So what you need to do first, okay, you need to go to start, mechanical design, and go to part design. Okay, so most of the time you will use a part design for 2D, then creating 3D and the rest. Okay, so in part design, we will start to do this sketching. Okay, this sketching. Okay. So if you can see for each drawing, it's already stated the unit, and in this case it's a millimeter. For others will be centimeter, millimeter. This is mostly we will use the SI unit lah. Okay. Okay. So this is a unit in millimeter. So what you can do is first, what you need to do is to check the unit. So go to tool and option. This it will take several times. Okay, maybe because of this computer is quite heavy. A lot of things installed inside here. So in option, you need to make sure the unit is in millimeter. Because once you have done, you didn't do the units, okay, to change the units. So for example, you have settled the drawing, then you just discover you need. Okay, here you must check the parameter and measurement in terms of unit. It should be in millimeter. So we change this one in using the millimeter. Okay, next. So select any plane. Okay, so normal practice is normally we'll draw in the XY plane. Okay, so select the plane and select sketch on the right sides. Okay, there is interface sketch on the right side. Okay, so you will be inside of the sketch. Okay, so now we are inside of this inside of the sketch interface. Okay, here is based on this drawing. You can see there is a reference line here. So some of the video, I think previous video, I show you some of the drawing using a reference line. So good to have a reference line, so easier for you to refer. Okay, so we will start at the center of this pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what you need to do is you create a sketch line, select sketch line here. Okay. Okay, just make one sketch line. Okay, and a horizontal and also vertical line. Okay, so we have a sketch line at the center of this here. So first of all, we start with the easier one. Maybe we start with the outside first. So we start with the circle first. So I want to start a circle here. Okay, so you can create a circle here. Make sure it will be intersect between these two. It should be 0, 0. And the next is select constraint and put the Diameter of the circle, here is radius, is given is R55 mm. So double click here, change the diameter to R radius. Okay, radius, and make it 55. Okay, so we have the first circle is a 55 of radius. Okay, so this is our main reference lah. Okay, so next, here next I want to do the first circle. I want to do this circle first. So which is 95 distance from the center. So you can use a reference line here. Okay. Make one reference line, constrain it, make sure the distance is about 95, put it 95. So you will have the intersection of reference line of this circle center. So you make one circle here. Okay. Okay, make sure you select the center will be both of the intersection will be both in orange color. Okay, select constraint and put the radius of, okay, in this case, the distance between these two things shows the diameter of 30. So you change this one to diameter and make it 30. Okay, so we have these two main circles. Okay, so the next one, we want to do another circle at the bottom of the drawing. So the distance from here is about 100. So you can do one reference line. Okay. So the distance here, putting 100. Okay, I show you the method of doing. There is a lot of method. If you are already expert, no need to use the reference line, should be okay, no problem. Okay, you can extend a line here. Okay, so you will see the intersection line here. So be 100 here. Then the distance from the center, the vertical line is 30. So you can make one more line. Okay. And the distance from this vertical line is 30. Okay, so you will have 30 from this vertical line and 100 from this horizontal line. You will find the center of this circle. Okay, here you can make the big circle. You have a big circle of radius 15 and a small circle with the radius of 5. So what you need to do, you make a circle here. Okay, you can do the radius small circle, which is 5. And another circle. Okay. The radius is 15. Okay. So now you have another circle. This is small circle. There is another circle here, guys. Okay. Okay, so we have the main circle, the big circles. On the right side, we have small circles of the diameter of 30. Then at the below side, we have two circles, which is 5 mm radius and also R15. Yeah. Okay. So done. Okay. Next, we want to do this straight line. Okay. So what you need to do is make a reference line from this vertical lines to this right side. So it will be 145. So you create one reference line. Okay. Example here. Okay. Select constraint, make the distance 145. Okay. So this is the line here. Okay. Okay, so we have a distance here. Then another one we have 70 mm here. Okay, what we can do, we can make a line here first, this line and this line. So we can create a distance line here. So what you need to do, you take a line here. Okay, select a tangent line here. Okay, then make a straight line until the reference of this 145. Okay. Okay, so you can make another line here from this tangent to this reference line. So you will have this area. Okay, then we know that the total length from this two line above and below is 70 and the center is 30. So the balance will be 70 minus 30 become 40. And we need to divide into 2, become 20 length of vertical and 20 length of horizontal. So you can do a line here from this line, from here to here. Then the constraint line is 20. Okay, you can make another line from here to here with the constraint of 20 also. Double click 20. So we will have 20 mm here plus 30 mm become 50 plus 20 mm in the below become 70. So you can have, if you want to check, you can zoom out. Sorry. Okay, if you want to check, you can select constraint from this point to this point. You should be have 70. Okay, so it become purple because of over constraint. So you can delete either this 20 or you want to remain the 70, just delete this 20, delete and delete this one. So you have a 70 distance. Then we want to join the tangent from this big circle to this line. So select line, select this intersection and directly to the line here. Okay, next, select this tangent and directly join here. Okay, if you can see, the shape start to be completed one by one. Okay, it will be this line. Okay, this line. Okay, normally what I'll do is we draw first, then we do the trim. Okay, so now in the above side is done. So we want to do another one, focus on this below side. Okay. Okay, so here you can see here there is a line join from here to here. So the radius is 120 from this circle. Okay, this is the center of the circle. In hand sketching, it's quite difficult for you to find the center. You need to find the center first, then you need to do the radius of this arc. Okay, but in Catia, we have another way. Okay, what you can do is you can make a circle first. For example, any area here. And zoom out. Okay, so I make one circle. Make sure the circle won't attach any of the reference. Okay, maybe you can make a little bit bigger here. Then you put the radius with 120. Okay. Okay, so what you can do next is, okay, these circles, okay, I make it zoom here. Okay, you can tangent the two circles. Okay, you select these circles. Okay, select control, select another circle here. Then there is a up of this constraint, there is another constraint defined in the block. Then you select tangent. tangent. Okay. Okay. So it's another one is you can move this one to be tangent. Try to move it near to the another circle here. Okay. Next. Okay. When you select the tangent, okay. Okay, when you select this tangent, this circle and this circle is a tangent. So you can notice that when I move this circle, it will be tangent towards the circle of the small circle. Okay, so what you can do is you move these circles near to the another circle here, the big circle here. Okay, so what you can do next, you select, do the same one, select this circle. Okay, select control in your keyboard, select another circle. So we will select two circles in one time. Okay, select here, constraint define dialog, select tangent C again. Then you can see that this big circle 120 is tangent between this circle and the second circle. Okay. Okay. So okay, I'll do the drawing first, then next we do the trim. Okay, we focus on the second one, the below one. This below one, the radius is 60. Okay, the radius is 60 at the center. So the easier way to do it in Catia is create a circle anywhere. Make sure it won't be attached with any parallel, any constraint. Make it is free of constraint. Okay. Next, you're putting the radius of 60. Okay, you will get the 60. Okay, next we need to tangent within this circle and these circles. Okay, you select the circles, select control in your keyboard, select these circles, select this constraint defined in blocks, and select tangent C. So it will move here. Okay. Okay, next, select the internal circle here, select the R60 circles, again select tangent C. Then you will have this one. Okay. Okay, once you fit. Okay, yes.
I have one question. I can't choose the circle at the same time, both circles at the same time. Why?
Okay. So once we have done this one, you will notice that this is the main drawing, the main drawing before we do the trim. Okay. So last but not least, at this constraint, no, it's under what here, there is a trim here. So you have a trim, you have a break, you have a quick trim and the rest. So you can use this quick trim also. Okay, make sure it's orange color. So you can just select which area that you want to trim. Okay, we go for the big one first. So here I want to trim here. So I just select this trim. Okay, again, if you want, if you select only once this trim, so you need to reselect one by one. But if you want to use it constantly, you select this quick trim, double click here. So when you double click, it will be orange color. So you just select area that you want to trim. No need for you to reselect. Okay, just select this, select which area. Okay. Okay, you get this one. Okay, you want to clear this one, just select. Okay, so you get this one. Okay, maybe I zoom, we focus on the below part. Okay, trim here. Okay, okay, here this is important. When you do the trim, you must check. Okay, for example, okay, I focus this one. Okay, when I move it here, when I zoom here, you notice that there is area is not being trimmed yet. So you must trim. Okay, so it become similar like this. Okay, done. Okay, then we want to focus on this. Okay, the big circle is already done. On this area is done. So we want to do on the right side. Okay. So we want to trim here. Just select Okay, because we already double click here. So just select here and here. So it already trimmed, done. Okay. Okay. So if you can see here, okay, you can see here is our drawing shows the similar, almost similar, something like this. Okay. Okay. So next. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Escape if you don't want to escape it. Okay, I think I need to redo back this line. Line here to here. Okay, maybe there is a small mistakes here. Just now we just put it at the center. Actually, we need to put this the tangent from here to this line. So you just select line, select here, and here near to this orange color, you right click here, you see tangent. Okay, so it will be tangent of this line, then you can select it. Okay, same to above. Above you can delete again. Make a line from this point. Okay. Okay, when you can see the orange color here, right click and make it tangent. Okay, so it will tangent. Okay. Okay. So zoom out. Okay, everything done here. Okay, next is you want to do 1, 2, 3 pentagon. I think we have a pentagon here. Pentagon. We have hexagon here. Hexagon. Hexagon. This one is hexagon or pentagon? 1, 2, 4, 5. 5. Okay. So we don't have a. Okay. Okay, again, how to do this this pentagon. Okay, this is another method. This is one of the method. Okay. Okay. First of all, you need to select the circle. The circle means the pentagon with the radius of 45. So create a circle here. Okay, make sure there is no attached with other constraint. Okay, so we do this radius is 45. So we want it to be constraints. Okay, one of the method, the easiest one, select this one. You can select at the above side, construct or slash standard element. So automatically it become a construction line here. Okay, or another one. Okay, you just select this one, right click here. There is a circle here, definition here, select construction element here. So either one can, the shortest shortcut way in, there is a construction here. So you get this one, these circles. Okay, next. Next, we want to do the pentagon. So we know pentagon have a 5 line. So what you need to do, you need to create a point. Okay, based on here, this is your main reference. Try to find the area, sorry, the point that is shows it will on top of the main reference. So we select one point here. Okay, so next we created, okay, select in here, there is a rotate here. So select this rotate. Okay, so we want to have a 5 instance, mean 5.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know pentagon the degree should be 72. Okay, what you need to do, you need to select the center and also this point, okay, as a reference. So you select the instance, we should have a 5 point, then with the degree of 72, correct? Okay, so you will find there is a point 1, 2, okay, maybe I need to zoom. Okay, you can find the gray color of the point. So next, you just select this line, profile, join the point. Point number 1 to point number 2, continue to point number 3, continue. Okay, okay, now it become construction line. Okay, so you need to unclick this construction line here. So it become a straight line. Okay, point number 1 to point number 2. I think the point is missed. Okay. Or you can unclick it, okay? Okay, continue point number 2 to point number 3. Okay, to point number 4. And done. Your pentagon. Okay. So zoom out. Okay, this is your pentagon with the radius of 45. Okay. So in order to make everything constrained, you can put the angle. Okay, put it 108. So you can constrain. Okay, so you can do the constraint line here in order to do to make everything in green color. Okay, so just do some dimension, then you will get everything in green color. Full constraint.